Hello friends, Mav's back with another episode of Oxygen Not Included. And we need to do something about this temperature because we need to warm up these plants so that they actually grow. So let's try this. We're going to try to drag some heat over here using temp shifts plates made out of mafic rock because we got a ton of it. And whatever. Let's just see if we can move some of this heat over. What I'm hoping to do is warm these up enough so that they grow and we've got a little bit of a sustainable food supply over here. So let's see what happens. Because it's a little chilly over here. And we got tons of heat over here, and we don't have as much heat over here. But we got lots of melting stuff here. Is this broke again? Build that. You guys just need to build that. Let's see. Looks like we tore another one out right there, maybe. Where is he taking the mushroom wrap? Why is he taking the mushroom wrap up there and dropping it? Somebody wants to go up here and eat. Mess table. We don't want anybody eating there. Matter of fact, we could really mess with this and just lock everybody out of here, but we still have food up here. So we don't want to do that. No. We don't want to do that. See, Dig Turner, you just eat down here. And let's go pick up all that, because we don't want to lose it. Alrighty. Okay. So we haven't built these yet? Of course not. Why build it when you can do other stuff? Do that. Let's see. We get this guy done and we'll start seeing what happens here. Either it's going to drag cold down here or it's going to drag heat up here. One of the two. And I really hope it's take heat up there. Wow, it certainly takes a while to build, don't it? There we go. Yeah, yucky lungs. How we doing on the, oh yeah, we're breathing in gross. Looks like these guys are actually growing right now. Let's, oops. I want to make sure that we harvest those. All right. Because once we get our semi-sustainable food supply here, we can start moving on and digging up some other stuff. There we go. One problem I see is we're using all of our power. Let's see here. What do these guys need? They need polluted water. As a matter of fact, we don't have any polluted water going in here right now, so let's just do that. We need to make sure that they get plenty of water. Alright, how's it looking? There we go. We're going to spread that warmth out a little bit. And we've also got these 3 mushrooms going down here too. So hopefully we'll have enough food for a while. We've got 9 plants. Ooh, what's going on? Insufficient resources. We don't have enough slime. Where do we find some slime? There's slime up here. Go run past the volcano again. There's slime. Go get a little slime. We don't want to go too much past here because it gets really pretty toasty in here. Cut that off the top. Oh, nobody can get up there right now. So here we go. There, how's that? Is that better? All right. Much better. Much better. Totally better. Okay. So hopefully we stay with some sustainable food here. And looks like we've warmed this up a little bit. I don't know if it was the temp shift plates or it was just the hot water coming in. Don't know, don't care. Let's get some stuff done though. Get that done. And this is not warm. Matter of fact, this is really cold. So we're gonna let some cold in to fight with our warm. That's a good plan. We got a lot of base to dig through over here. That we do. Next time what I ought to do is bring over one of these researchers. Idle. 5 people idle. Well, they ain't idle here. I wonder what's going on back home. Let's check on this right quick. You guys still looking for something to do? We ought to do some more digs. There's that water. I want to just dig all this guy out. Ooh, we got a gate activation. Let's do this. There. Let's see what we get in the gate here. Somebody's scalding. I'll bet it's one of the guys on the other planet. Ooh. Let's take another poke shell. Yeah, because Pilot Lyra is over here. Let's go back over here. Let's wrangle that guy up. There we go. Let's go back to Lyra. See how you're doing. There we go. We got us 32 kilograms of slime. That's about all we needed right now. But now you're wounded. And Dig Turner's already filling up the triage cut. Okay. We are going to cancel those. Yeah. That wasn't a super good idea. I mean, it worked. Kinda. Sorta. Let's put Lyra in there. Because Lyra's got herself some wounds. That toilet's full up, Lyra. Good news is we're getting a little bit of air around here. We can start breathing again. Okay, and then the other thought I had is, should I wall this off so it doesn't get too hot? Because this stuff down here is getting really toasty. Watch, now we're going to get everything too hot. Everything will burn. Let's see here. Save, save, save. Safe, safe. Well, somebody who's got heat stroke, could I just run them through over here so they get hypothermia? Would that cancel each other out? Probably not. Good thought, though. Okay, good. Let's chuck in 2 more. And then we need to get, we really need to get a cook over here. So who we got over here? Who could learn cooking? Well, nobody's really got the room for it. I mean, I could make the dig guy, construction guy, like the pilot learn cooking. Like the pilot learn cooking. Let's see. 513, that means a deficit of 8. 616. Oh, good. Deficit of 10 now. Perfect. Even better. Whatever. There you go. Lyra's going to be a mad cat. That's fine. So Lyra can do cooking for me now. Lyra will do that. We need you to cook. Because that will help with our food. Probably even more so than adding more plants. Oh, but Lyra's laid up in the hospital. Forgot about that. Oh, well. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Look at that. Perfect. Now, yeah, we don't need to process it all the time if we're running short on power. And what else do we need here? Let's see. So we dug that out, let some of that water flow down. I want to let more of this water flow down in here, because eventually maybe we might be able to access this, but I'm not holding out a lot of hope. Not holding out a lot of hope. I guess what we could do is get down here into this locker room. Let it flood down there. That's probably not even really worth it. Probably not even really worth it. But what I do want to do is I want to get these guys going this way. I want to start going east-west like a lot. Well, I really want to see what's over there. Oh, what is the matter with you, Meep? Let's see. How's the temperature? That's not too bad. I don't have enough room for all this water, but what I want, another thing I want to do here, I want to get really crazy here. Is I want to do that. I'll let that cold water down. Because that stuff's pretty chilly, I'll bet. Yeah, oh yeah. And we're just going to let that all mix and mingle here. Hopefully talking on the phone helps with your disposition a little bit. That'd be really nice. What are we doing here? 21% stress, not too shabby. Got 42,000 food, not bad either. There we go. We got us quite the digs here. We're going to be just fine. Let's do one last lap around the other base and see how things are going over here. Oh, good. We're waiting on that. Haven't lassoed that one up yet. Let's see. Oh, this is almost dug out yet. Look at that. You guys are doing good over here. I don't want to let all that water in there yet. But what we'll do is we'll do this. We'll do that. The reason being I eventually want to get these things out so that they can start being used for their actual intended purpose of generating power. Come on, save. Come on, save. Oh, come on. Let's see here. Yeah, unfortunately, we made a mistake when we were routing all this stuff together. We didn't set this, so it was dumping crude oil in here for a while. So we're trying to fix that. The other thing we should probably fix is we're pumping down all this water south here. What we could do, oh look, we're full up heading in here, full up coming down here. We're filling up here. No, it's not actually going to fill this up because this only processes 10 per second, and we're bringing in 10 per second. Okay. Well, this should be warmer up here at least. Oh, yeah. Totally warm. Woof. We got it nice and toasty there. It's not gonna cool off anytime soon. The reason I did that was because this guy was just super cold, but he doesn't go off for several more cycles. And how are we doing down here? This is really toasty. I've been really thinking about capping these guys all off and then feeding them straight into our water main. And then I don't have to have this pit of water anymore. But I don't know. How's this guy doing down here? He is not going off right now. He is full of carbon dioxide at the moment. He doesn't, oh, he goes off here in another one cycle. We've got tons of sand going in here. We have plenty of sand. I don't think we'll ever run out of sand at this point. Oh yeah, look at all that sand going in there. We can actually lower the priority on this by quite a bit. Let's put it down to a 3. We don't need no more sand. Let's stop worrying about putting sand in there. And how come you guys are always using the pole? I mean, I know it's a lot of fun, but fix that. Overload damage. Never did get this thing sorted out, apparently, huh? Huh. This kind of becomes a mess down here. I really should move these petroleum generators up into my hot box up here. This would actually probably help with life over here if I put them up here. It said add more heat. Ooh, it would fill the place up with carbon dioxide though. Don't really want to do that. But what I could do is I could put them down here instead of running coal all the time. I could put them right here and then just run my chill line underneath it to suck the cold out. I could put a pump in here to pump the polluted water back in. That's a thought. Of course, then eventually this thing can get overpressurized because we're just going to keep dumping water in here. It's the heat we really need. That's the difference. Let me think on that. I'll have to think on this one a little bit. That would be good though. I do like it down here at the bottom. Just cause What I really ought to do is build it in such a way so that I don't have to pump the carbon dioxide into the slicksters. That's a thought too. Just have the petroleum all right down here. Mav's got some thinking to do. Alright guys, well with that, thanks for hanging with me. Have a good one.